it's missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Here we go.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11. 12.
Higgins goes in motion right. Burrow looking to pass. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
12. 11.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Prescott. Under pressure, they got him again. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Now, I know we're only 2 plays in, but after giving up back-to-back sacks, something has to change with the protection, and they can't wait to halftime to make an adjustment.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Of course the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
At the 40-yard line.
11. 11 mighty. 11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Well, this one into the hands of Vaughn.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Prescott now from the 50.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
47.
Second down, Pollard again.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So first and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Nothing open down for him. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Cowboys 14, Bengals nothing.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 24-yard line.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Dancing. Now Burrow loses the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that's caught out wide by Cooks.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Prescott now.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Pollard again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the 1st half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Burrow on 1st down.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. We have played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA.
On one, ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11 MT tank. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
We're good.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
11 mighty.
The tackle made back in his own
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Dot.
Now Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
11, 11.
16-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. Complete to Boyd. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. Running right through him.
And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
12, 11, mighty, 11, mighty.
Throwing, Burrow.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
11, 12.
Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11.
Burrow.
He's got a man. Complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
12.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11.
To throw, Burrow.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here we go.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
11. 12. 11, MT, tape. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This is caught. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Now it's Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time. Yeah, I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunities for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And he'll take it a yard or so past the... to 21. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They'll start by running the option to the right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. In motion left goes Cooks. Looking downfield for Pollard. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So opening drive 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
First down, Dallas.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Prescott on first down.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Here's Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Prescott.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown. Tony Pollard, 28 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
11 MT, 11.
Back to Mixon on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
11 Thomas. 11. 12. 11
In motion right goes Higgins.
On second down, Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30.
That's good for a Bengals.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 12. 11 mighty. 11.
Higgins goes in motion right.
Stop.
First down, here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 30 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Running right, it's Pollard.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now
4th down, Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will finally get
get to him down at the Bengals 20. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
First down, Dallas.
Now Prescott going to change the play. A give to Pollard running left.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a give here to Pollard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now here's Pollard, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
47.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Prescott from the gun on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And again, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
That partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
12, 12, 12.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And quickly they get to the line.
And now they'll shift things around.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Third and 2.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11
And Chase will go in motion left.
11 MT tape.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 11 empty.
In motion left is Higgins.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
There he goes, left side.
Down the left sideline. He may go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12.
In motion left is Higgins.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
11 MT. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
11, 11, 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And now an audible here into something else.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
In motion right goes Higgins.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Here we go, here we go.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hunt. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarter.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
11.
The slot man in motion right. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on the wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11. 11, Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow.
He completes it to Burrow. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
11.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. First and goal.
Here we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go.
Now they'll audible to something else. Mixon will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, we gotta go score.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And this time he is in.
Joe Mixon
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, been good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Able to find Gallup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
To throw, Prescott.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Dak.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. A try here for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute, as the kick's away here.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's 1st down.
12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow.
toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Throwing, Burrow.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
McPherson on for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Final chance on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spent a lot.